Hey guys, it's Joe. I hope everyone's doing great out there. Coming at you tonight with an unboxing video. And tonight we are unboxing Horror Block. Now, of course, most of you guys know Horror Block by now. So, let's get right into it. The themes that were promised this month were Nightmare on Elm Street, Jaws, The Strain, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and those are the four that I really remember for the most part. They promised 2 Funko Pops, so we shall see what is in there for the Funko Pops. They did kind of spoil it, saying that there was going to be a Funko Pop from The Strain and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. 2 properties I'm not super excited about, but we shall see. Maybe they're 2 Pops that are worth keeping. But yeah, let's see what we got here. So let's just bust right into this box and see what we got. Alright, so we will do it blind as always. Here. Alrighty. Alright, I feel as I can definitely feel the Funko Pops. We will save the t-shirt for last as always. Alright, so let's see what we got here. I mean, I feel the Pops on top for sure, but we will save the Pops for last here. So let's pull out the first item here. And okay, this actually, well, they did, I forgot about this, they did promise a Turbo Kid item, and it is a Turbo Kid Blu-ray. Now, Turbo Kid is a great movie, without a doubt. If you have not seen Turbo Kid yet, I highly recommend checking out Turbo Kid, without a doubt. They have been putting in horror movie Blu-rays the last few months, which I think is a great inclusion for Horror Block. I really like to see, especially indie horror films. They put in The Editor a couple months ago, and then Deathgasm the previous month, and now we get Turbo Kid. So you have 3 not well-known horror movies that have been put into Horror Block. I think that is really, really cool of Horror Block to do that, to put in horror movies that maybe not a lot of mainstream horror fans get exposure to. So I think that is really awesome of Horror Block to do this. And Horror Block, even though it is not your typical horror movie, it is probably more what I would call probably a horror action type movie. It is a very unique style, but definitely can go in the horror genre for sure. So a great inclusion to put Turbo Kid in there, and definitely recommend checking this out. And I definitely welcome Horror Block to keep putting indie horror movie Blu-rays in there. So a definite great first item right there from Horror Block. Alrighty, so let's go in here. I mean, I'm trying to see what else we got in here. It just feels like the Pops and maybe one more item here. I mean, you knew once you got the Pops you weren't going to have a ton of items in this box. But let's pull out Rue Morgue, because I know Rue Morgue is in here. And we have Rue Morgue, and I am very impressed with Rue Morgue this month, because they amazingly, very shockingly, have a Session 9 feature on the front of this Rue Morgue magazine. And, I mean, if you guys know my channel, I am a huge advocate for the movie Session 9. I mean, Session 9 is, I think, one of the most underrated horror movies that's come out in the last, 20 years, I guess you could say. Cannot recommend Session 9 enough. If you guys have not seen Session 9, that is just such a kick-ass horror movie. And I'm shocked that Rue Morgue featured Session 9 in Rue Morgue. That is amazing that they put it on the front cover. Session 9 takes place in Danvers, in Danvers, Massachusetts. As you guys know, I'm from Massachusetts. It takes place in the Danvers mental institution. So that is really cool, and I cannot wait to read this. But yeah, once again, if you have not seen Session 9, cannot recommend it enough. Definitely go and check that out. Alright, so let's see what else we have in here. Alrighty, we'll pull something else out here. I feel the cards and stuff, we'll save all that for last. Alright, so let's pull out a Funko Pop, guys. And we have our Strain Funko Pop. And, okay, this is like a decent Funko Pop. I tried to watch The Strain, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get into it. I wasn't a huge fan of The Strain. But this is a cool looking Funko Pop. It is Vaughn, which I don't know who that is, but obviously he looks like a vampire. He is a pretty cool looking pup here. I'll show him in that, and I'll show him in the Facebook group. But he's a pretty cool looking pup. He has, you know, his pointy ears, his red eyes. He kind of has like a gun and stuff. You know, he's not a bad looking pup. You know, out of the 4 Strain Funko Pops, besides the Master, this is one I'm not totally upset with getting. He's pretty cool looking. Let's take him out really, really quick here. I don't want to waste a ton of time. Well, we'll take him out really quick here, and I'll give you guys a good look at him without the glare. He's a pretty cool looking pup, for sure. He's got his gun there, and he's got, you know, he's got his vampire look to him there. He's got his gun. Pretty cool looking pup. I can't complain about this too much. I'll definitely take this, so I'm not upset with this. This is a pretty cool one. The Master, obviously the best looking Funko Pop, as someone said. But the Strain, I just couldn't get into. I didn't watch much of it, but a pretty cool looking pop, for sure. Alright, so let's see what else we got here. And I guess we will pull out the next Funko Pop, which should be a Buffy one here. Okay, and we have a Willow pup from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the TV show. I will readily admit I do not watch. I never watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the TV show. I will admit I was a huge fan of the movie starring Christy Swanson and Luke Perry and also David Arquette. But I did not watch the Buffy the TV show. But this is your Willow pup for those of you that did watch Buffy. I believe this was Allison Hannigan. Was she? I could be wrong, but I believe this was played by Allison Hannigan from American Pie fame. But just I am not familiar with her character. So if anyone is looking for this, I am definitely open for a trade or a sale or something like that. So not something I am interested in keeping, but something I definitely we'll work on a trade for you guys for. But all right, 1 for 2. I'll take it. 1 for 2 on the pups. Because I'll keep the Vaughn pup. He's pretty cool looking. All right, so let's pull out the next item here. And okay, this is our Nightmare on Elm Street item apparently, and this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. It looks like here. This is a Nightmare on Elm Street pillowcase. I'm down with this. This is pretty cool for sure. This is a unique item, something that I've never seen Horror Block do before, and that is pretty damn cool. So let's pull it out and take a look there. I am totally down with like unique items, like a specialty unique item like this from Horror Block. So let's see what we got here. We'll pull it out and I'll show you guys what it looks like fully. But I'm totally down for this. This is something I would kind of be. This is like for a homey item, like how Horror Block did their zombie oven mitt and stuff like that. This is pretty damn cool. This is actually really cool. It is a Freddy Krueger pillowcase. This is 100% going on my bed. This is pretty awesome. As you can see, it's got a nice silhouette of Freddy there, and it says, "Freddy, don't fall asleep." What does it say? "Welcome to my nightmare" on it. This is a pretty badass item. I'm not gonna lie. I really, really like this. I will 100% put this as my pillowcase on my bed and will sleep. I will rest my head on this and have pleasant nightmares, I guess you could say, with my Freddy pillowcase. This is a really cool, Horror Block has put in these, homey items. They put in the back scratcher and the oven mitt and stuff like that. But, as far as like a homey type item, like a item you could use on a daily basis, this is one I am totally on board with. A Nightmare on Elm Street pillowcase. I'm not gonna lie, I love this. I think this is really, really cool. and I will be resting my head on this tonight. I'm going to put this right on my pillowcase. I'm going to use this as my pillowcase tonight, and this is really, really awesome. So, big thumbs up to Horror Block for that. All right, I think that is it for the box besides the t-shirt. So let's see what we have for the t-shirt, guys. I will show you guys first here before we get started here. So let's see here. I will not look. Is it a cool shirt, guys? You guys take a look first. And let me take a look here. All right, so this is a cool shirt. I like this. This is our Jaws item for the month, and it says Orca Deep Sea Charters, Amityville Island since 1975. That is a pretty damn cool shirt, just because I really like shirts that aren't super in your face about, you know, what they're trying to advertise. So this obviously doesn't say, you know, Jaws right out in the open, but if you are a Jaws fan, obviously you are going to know this is a Jaws t-shirt. So I am totally I'm totally into this shirt. I mean, I'm seeing Johnny in the comments saying he's not into the shirt, but I think it's a pretty cool design. I kind of like how it's not super obvious that it's a Jaws shirt. That is a Jaws shirt. I like it, honestly. I really do. I'm into it. I like the design of it, honestly. I like that it says, you know, Amityville Island since 1975 and stuff. I mean, you know, I can see where Johnny's come from. Could it have been a cooler Jaws design? I suppose so, but honestly, I think it's a pretty cool design. I'm down with it overall. All right, so let's take a look here and see what we have. All right, what's Johnny saying here? Johnny's saying I'm more of a Fright Rag style, where you get more of the dynamic. Yeah, I mean, I could see that, but I mean, Fright Rags never really gives the dynamic images, I guess you could say. But I think that's a pretty cool design for T-Villain. You know, they're never super detailed shirts, but I think that's a decent design, which I'm into. All right, so let's see what we got for next month. Well, let's take a look at this month, I guess. So everything was the same. Besides the Funko Pops, you could get, you know, 4 different Funko Pops here, which you could see. Which I'm definitely happy with. I guess I'm happy with the 2 I got out of the 4. I'm definitely happy with the Vaughn Pop, for sure. I could care less about either of the Buffy Pops there, but I'm definitely happier with the Strain Pop I got, because he's one I will keep out of the 4 there. But if anyone is interested in the Buffy Pop, yeah, I'm definitely into that. All right, so let's see what we got for next month, guys. So next month, this is pretty damn exciting. We are promised an exclusive item from Friday the 13th. I believe they said the Freddy item, I don't know, I don't remember, but I thought they said the Nightmare on Elm Street item was exclusive this month. You guys maybe can correct me in the chat. I might be wrong about that. But we are getting an exclusive item from Friday the 13th. And also, say yourself for the first time exclusives. So apparently we're getting exclusives from these properties too, which I am pretty damn excited about. Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors, that is pretty damn epic. I love the Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors. I own the whole series on DVD, so I am super excited for that. And also, Psycho. I don't think we've seen a Psycho item from Horror Block, so that is super exciting. And then also, there are 2 more exclusives from Horror Block next month, so we shall see what else comes from Horror Block, but they promised Friday the 13th, Simpsons, and Psycho. And what else we got in here? I think that's it. Oh, we also have a $10 credit for Shirt Punch, so that's pretty cool. And I think that's it. And then just an advertisement here for something stupid that no one cares about in this chat or video. But that is it for Horror Block, guys. Overall, I would say this was a decent month. I don't think it was a bad month at all. I would say it was a decent month. I mean, to send 2 Funko Pops is pretty cool, even though maybe they weren't my favorite, themes for Funko Pops. I think to send 2 Funko Pops in a box is decent, even though maybe they weren't to my liking. I thought the Freddy pillowcase was really cool. I thought the shirt was decent. So I will give this box a 1 thumb up, 1 thumb down type month. 50-50. Wasn't terrible, wasn't amazing, but not bad overall. But let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. Thank you to everyone so much that tuned in live on the Facebook group chat. I will be chatting with you guys for a little longer once I end this video. But as for you, those of you that are tuning in on my YouTube channel, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite item was down below in the comments. Let me know what you thought of Hard Block this month. And that is it, guys. So stay on the live chat if you are there. But everyone else, I hope everyone has a great night, and we'll see you all real soon.